Hey guys, what is up? This is Mr. A. Crizzy here, and in today's Happy Madison movie review, I'm going to be doing a film review on the 2005 comedy film, which is also the sequel to Deuce Bigalow Male Gigolo, Deuce Bigalow European Gigolo. Yeah. So, in this sequel, Deuce Bigalow resumes his sex-related antics when his friend and former pimp, TJ Hicks, invites him to Amsterdam. After TJ becomes the prime suspect in a string of murders of male prostitutes, Deuce Bigalow springs into action to aid his buddy. As he tries to figure out the identity of the real killer, he gets into encounters with several quirky ladies and also faces an uptight Dutch police inspector, Gasper. And yeah, and of course, Deuce Bigalow has to figure out who the real killer is, and yeah. So, I recently rented this movie off Amazon, and in my opinion, I mean, this movie was okay because this movie was all right, but it's not really as good as the first Despicable film. I mean, because this movie was hit or miss, like it was so, and it was hit or miss in some ways. Like, I mean, the story itself is a little predictable, kind of like the first movie, but at least the first movie, story was more tolerable, and when it comes to the humor, when it comes to like the humor in Despicable European Gigolo, the humor in this kind of feels similar to the first Despicable because I feel like the humor in this film is kind of a rehash to the first film, and yeah, it's like, I mean, the cast members in this film were still fine. Like, I mean, Rob Schneider's still pretty funny. Deuce Bigalow, like Rob Schneider's still pretty funny in this film, and like everyone else, that they were having like a pretty solid time working on this film, and it's like at least they tried. Of course, let's just say the cast members at least tried in this film, and yeah, and I can see why most critics out there didn't really like this movie as much as the first Despicable. But one thing I actually do like about the film is that I like the way how this movie takes place in Amsterdam. Like, I like the whole Amsterdam setting. And yeah, another one of my main issues I have with European Gigolo is that twist cliche that happens like towards the end. Like, I feel like that twist cliche when it comes to like twist villain cliches. I feel like that was like so. I felt like that was just not really like it. Let's just say it didn't really work for me because that was probably one of those twist villain cliches that didn't really work well. Because it's like how it's like one of the characters that starts off as an innocent person, but then of course he confesses and tells and reveals that he was actually the real killer. But yeah, if you've seen European Gigolo, some of you guys may know what I'm talking about. It's just one of those cliches that didn't really work well. Yeah, that was one of my issues I had. And but aside from all that, European Gigolo I thought was just an alright film. I mean, like I said, it's not as good as the first Despicable film, but it's just an alright film. It's just like a 50-50, like a C tier. So overall, Despicable European Gigolo was okay, and I'm gonna give European Gigolo 3 stars out of 5. 3 stars out of 5, C tier. Oh yeah, and did I also forget to mention that the opening Happy Madison logo variant at the beginning of this film, it actually features another person that appears next to Stanley Sandler. That person that next to Stanley Sandler in this movie is actually Rob Schneider's father. It's actually his dad, like Rob Schneider's dad, Marvin Schneider. Which, I thought that was a pretty cool variant in my opinion. Yeah, I just wanted to point that out. So, there you have it, guys. So that's going to be it for my movie review on Deuce Bigalow European Gigolo. And that's going to be it for this video. So make sure to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't yet. And as always, thanks for watching. And until next time, this is Mr. A. Crizzy saying goodbye, everybody, and that's about it.